I got a card. I got a card. I'm a secret agent. I'm a secret agent. I'm a secret agent. I'm an informant. For a total takeover. See, I can't even read this article. I just can't even do it. I read it this morning, and I'm sick of these traitors. I'm sick of it. I want to evacuate this place. I'm sick of this country. We're giving you the Death Star plans. Understand? We're giving you every bit of it. All the facts, their own documents, all of it right here in this damn report. The New World Order isn't coming, it's here. The Redcoats ain't coming, they're here. They're here. They know a big frontal assault, you stand up to it like Paul Revere, so they do it incrementally. I'm coming over to that camera to talk to people right now. Folks, you're told you're supposed to get excited about a bunch of garbage. You're told you're supposed to get excited about a bunch of mindless crap. About football games, you're supposed to get excited about freedom and tyranny and stopping it. That's what these genes are about. That's what resistance is about. And it's happening right now. I don't even know what to say at this point anymore. It just makes me sick to see the fall of this country and to see the tyranny and the illegal NSA spying and all the rest of it. And I just think about all the veterans that have fought and died for our supposed freedoms and how we're pissing on their graves right now, and I'm tired of it. I'm signing off, ladies and gentlemen. I'm done breaking it down. I've done the best job I can. And it's up to you if you want to be slaves or not. They just are a bunch of America-hating, freedom-hating, property-hating, gun-hating control freaks who dream of some glorious civil war with the American bitter clingers. And I mean, once you actually attack the bitter clingers, it's all over, dummy. It's like going up to a full-grown grizzly bear and punching it in the nose. You're such idiots. You really have taken our restraint as a sign of weakness instead of extreme control. Extreme control. Because every passing day, the power of the liberty movement grows and more people wake up, and every passing day, your tyranny bleeds to death. We're killing you by tens of millions of cuts, writing websites on money, on walls, telling people, calling into radio, running for office, voting with our dollars, supporting independent media, citizen journalists everywhere, documenting what you're really doing, not what you say, till your PR machine's ground to a halt. You want to have a war with the American people, and you think you're going to win that when you come out in the open? I don't care how many false flags you pull. It's over. But they know that. They want their failed system to bring the country down, and then that will break the country regardless, and then they come in after the long winter, the long depression, and buy everything up for pennies on the dollar after we've all wiped each other out. That's the plan. You see, you couldn't take America down from outside. There'd be a rifle behind every blade of grass, to quote Admiral Yamamoto. I fear we've awakened a sleeping giant. He had to try to convince them, no, we don't want to try to land in Oregon with troop ships. It's not going to go well. Nowadays, if they'd landed in troop ships wearing peak uniforms, going, tranny, 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 literally everyone would just kneel and go, oh, and just, here are our children, if it's politically correct, don't be racist, shooting everybody. I mean, that's what political correctness is. Drink your fluoride, take your Obamacare, open your borders, pay for everything, or you're a racist. It's just a psychological war. But once the trance is lifted, and the sleeping giant is starting to wake up, once the trance is lifted, people have a very fast learning curve. Once they're broken, the mind control. And the thing about the grassroots liberals, they really mean well. They're just happy trendies that just go through life smiling and want to be sweet and do what they're told, to be part of the team and work with everybody. Yeah, let's put the gun owners in a forced labor camp. Yeah, let's ban dihydrogen monoxide. It sounds scary. I'm going to comply my whole life, and the big foreign mega banks that own everything care about me.
And all the TV shows are about being funny and silly.
Again, most people get bated breath talking about sports. Did you see Green Bay? Did you see that catch? Did you see that? I get excited just realizing that they admit that they know vaccines cause autism and they want it to happen. That gets me angry. I mean, if you walked up and punched one of my kids in the face, I would viciously attack you. I'm no tough guy, but I couldn't control myself. I mean, you would be in deep trouble. I mean, it wouldn't matter how tough you were, you would get hurt, even if you ended up defeating me. I mean, I'm coming after you. I'm not even going to think I'm going to ram my head into you before I even get my elbows into you, before I climb on top of you. That's all you really do in a fight. I don't have to go take jiu-jitsu training. You just jump on top of somebody, start slamming their head in the ground if you attack my children. But the globalists are attacking all of us everywhere on a daily basis, economically, physically, spiritually, and we just take it. Stop taking it. Don't go out and physically attack them, but in the info war, jump on top of them, no apologies with the facts, and beat their brains out politically.